As soon as I saw that this was being re-released by I had missed this one several times, is the hello friends and family, how's everybody doing? Steven here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a stash shed update just for the kits that I've got over Father's Day and my 50th birthday a week later. Stay tuned. Let's get started with the domestic kits. I picked up this recently re-released AMT Datsun 280ZX Turbo from the guys at Round 2 Models. Was looking forward to this one. Another one from AMT is the International Scout 2. Fun fact about this kit, about this International Scout 2, while I was in the Army, I had a 78 Scout 2. So if Adam over at Sodak Model Cars wants to do another Cars from Our Past group build next year, this might be my entry. Another one from AMT. Nobody's going to be shocked by this. Everybody's grabbing them. I had to have this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it will be lowered. From Hobby Lobby at 40% off. I've never actually built one of these 67 Impala kits. For 40% off, I just couldn't pass that up. From our friends over at modelroundup.com, I ordered the recently re-released I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, it's been a minute, AMT 1967 Chevelle SS396. I have the Revell kit. I'll post a picture of it up here. I thought it would be kind of neat to build the two close to the same time just to compare the differences. Another one from AMT. I had missed the last couple of releases of this. The AMT Surf Wagon. Looks like about a 65 Malibu wagon. I love wagons, long roofs. I think they're really cool. This will probably be a beater mainstreamer. But yeah, I've wanted one of these for a while. I don't know why I never got one. One from Revell. Because I had pulled the wheels and tires out of the other one that I had, I went ahead and got another one of these. So I'm wanting to do a box art build, a couple of them with this kit. I'd like to do the red version and this version and the black version eventually. So this way I've got two complete kits minus one set of wheels. So another 40% off at Hobby Lobby is the re-release of AMT's venerable ode 1967 Mustang GT Fastback. These were pretty good kits. I built one in the 90s and seemed like I remember it being a pretty good kit. So this may or may not be my entry for the Mustang 60 group build. We'll see. As soon as I saw that this was being re-released by the guys at Round 2 Models, the MPC 1982 Bronco, especially since Rob was doing an unboxing and a building on his channel over at Time Machine Scale Models, I had to pick one of these up. Being in a Bronco mood, another one I picked up for 40% off at Hobby Lobby. This is while we were out of town on vacation. All these Hobby Lobby buys were. The 78, maybe 79 looking AMT Wild Hoss Bronco. And keeping with the Bronco theme, from an order, the same order with the Chevelle kit, ordered this from modelroundup.com, the Revell Baja Bronco. I haven't built any of the versions of this kit, but I like the looks of this one, so picked it up. Another one from AMT. This was a birthday gift from my parents. The venerable 41 Plymouth. I built this kit once back in the 00s. I'll see if I can find a picture and post up here somewhere. For a, it's either a 24 or a 48-hour group build on a online forum that I used to own and host. This one will most likely be hot rodded. Another one from the guys at Round 2 Models. This one also came in that order from modelroundup.com. The recently re-released MPC 68 Cornet convertible RT with a trailer. Yeah, I couldn't pass this one up, being an old Mopar guy. And normally I don't fool with diecasts or Hot Wheels, but when I saw these in the impulse buy aisle at a local grocery store, I was thinking about the series of Escort rally cars that our friend Seamus is building over on his channel. So I picked these up. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little better. One of them is one of the Escorts. I thought that was really neat. Till I got home and rewatched his video, I thought this was the same one he was building from a model kit in 124 scale. And I remember in the States, these were called Marquera XR4 TIs. I always liked those little cars, never owned one. I still see one that runs around town occasionally here in Bristol. It's a good looking old car. I always thought they had a lot of potential. Cool little cars. And lastly, you know I can't pass up a Richard Petty car. This was bought up in a local hobby town. Richard Petty's 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner. From the guys at Salvino's JR Models. Alrighty, let's move over to the flat boxes. From Revell of Germany, also in that model roundup order that I had, is, looks like a early 80s VW T3 bus. I don't know if you can see it over there or not, but I have the Volkswagen Vanagon camper van as well in 125th scale. This one's 124th. So looking forward to that, because you guys know I'm a VW freak. And from Hasegawa, the Type 2 delivery van. This will probably be a rusty, patinaed, rat rod looking lowered van. I always loved these. And a few Nissans from Hasegawa. Got a my birth year Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR from 1973. I had this kit a few years ago and wound up selling it. I may actually host a group build sometime this year or next year that this might become relevant for. Who knows? A Tamiya 350Z Track. I have built this kit before the house fire that we had in 2011. I'll post a picture of the build before and after the house fire, here and here. That's what it looked like before the house fire, and that's what it looked like after. So I'm going to build this one again sometime within the next year. Another 350Z, or a Fair Lady Z, from Aoshima, however how you want to pronounce it. I just thought this one looked cool with the Grandifix spoiler kit and the wheels that are on it. I thought it would be nice to sit beside of the stock one. And you guys know that I was eventually going to have to get this one, the new Nissan 400Z. Keith, I'm really enjoying watching the wide body build that you're doing on your channel. I can't wait to see more of that. I don't know if anybody else can see it, but I have owned a 240Z. That was one of the vehicles I owned while I was in the military. I actually owned that when I first got married. that and a 74 Super Beetle. But I can see the resemblance in the styling cues between this and the original. Looking forward to building that. I almost forgot the 370Z Heritage Edition. I actually found a 1/64 die cast at Hobby Lobby. I may go back and buy that. I'll post a picture of it up right here of this car. I wasn't really planning on building this box art or box stock. I was thinking more of a tuner version, but I don't know. In light of the fact that I found a die cast that would go in the beside of it in the display case, you never know. Over on the Toyota side of the camp, I picked up a Hasegawa. It looks to me late 90s, or excuse me, late 80s, 88, 89, 90, somewhere around there. Toyota Super Turbo. Oh, it says 88 right on the box. I don't know if I had just looked. But I had actually been wanting one of these for a while, but every time I looked online, they were sold out. While we were out of town, I drove to West Knoxville. While we were out of town, I drove over to West Knoxville to a hobby town there, where I picked up a few of these kits. And, man, they had this sitting there, and I'm like, yep. Another one I picked up at that hobby town in West Knoxville, the Toyota Supra, the newest version of it, from Tamiya. I like the looks of these cars. I know they've got a lot of BMW parts in them, but it's still Toyota. And from my local hobby town, USA, picked up the Tamiya Toyota GR86. It's a good looking car. And its Subaru cousin, the Subaru BRZ, just so I could build them together and set them beside each other on the shelf. Well, I almost forgot this little guy. Picked up an Airfix quick build VW camper van. Looks to be mid-60s. I have not opened this and looked at it. It was 40% off of $19.99, and just thought it'd be neat to check it out. So that's about it for the stash house. So that's about all I got for stash ads this time. Wrecked up. I thought it was a really good Father's Day and birthday as far as model kits go. Very happy with the stash ads I got this time. So I've just about got my Cars from Our Past group build Camaro wrapped up. So that will probably be my next video, will be the final on it, because I had them said to go ahead and post it up because others had as well. So I'd like to take just a moment and thank all of my subscribers, everybody who likes, shares, comments. You guys, you're the very best part of YouTube. I love the friendships of this community. It's just the best community. So I'm recording this on July the 3rd. I hope everybody has had a wonderful July 4th holiday tomorrow. It'll be after the fact when you see this. Hope everybody has a great weekend. See you in the next video. So, this has been recorded on July 3rd. I hope everybody... So I want to take a moment to